Oh, I can't believe we missed the Hogwarts Express, Ron. I know, Harry. How are we going to get to school now? The Anglia! Are you sure it's a good idea to drive your dad's bewitched car, Ron? Of course it's a good idea. What could possibly go wrong? We're only going to borrow it. Hello, hello, and welcome back to Lemon Pie Toys. Today, can you tell I'm excited? We have got a brand new Lego set today, and it's Harry Potter Hogwarts Whomping Willow. How cool is this set? Look, you get a bit of the castle, you get the Whomping Willow, and all of these characters. You got Filch, Snape, Finnigan, Hermione, Ron, and Harry. Oh, so much to play with, so much to do. Have a little look at the back here. There are loads of different scenes you can recreate. So you've got some scenes from inside the castle. And if you look, you can add some sets together and get a whole play scene. Very, very excited. You've got the Anglia. You've got old Filch walking around with his lantern. Let's open it up and get building as soon as we possibly can. So there are lots of bags in here, 5 bags. Big old build. That's great. And you've got 2 books, which means, yes, it is a big build. 2 books and some stickers. You've got your sticker sheet. Of course, we need the stickers to make it look like a castle. So here we go, book 1, bag number 1. There's lots of blue pieces. I imagine it's the car. It's got to be, hey? As always, we're going to start with a mini doll. It's not a mini doll, it's a classic Lego person. It doesn't bend at the hips like the mini dolls do. And it's Harry in his lovely checkered shirt that we see him wearing at the beginning of the films, or if you are a book fan, we hear about him wearing this outfit in the beginning of book number 2. And if you can see Harry's face, it's smiling. He's got his little Harry Potter scar, and we've got a scared face. I love the double-faced Lego characters. They make it so much more fun to play with because you can have some expression going on. And of course, you can't be smiling all the time if you're about to crash a car. So if you know the story of Harry Potter, which I'm sure you do if you're watching this video, you know that we get a few scaredy moments in this scene, in these scenes, should I say. So yeah, it's great to have 2 faces. Of course, we've got a wand. We've actually got 2 wands in case we lose one, because they're a little bit tiny and I can't get it off. Come on. I need some magic, don't I? Do you know a spell? There we go, it's off. And we're going to pop it into young Harry's hand. You're a wizard, Harry. Yep. Do you know how to hold your wand yet, Harry? Are you that far advanced in your studies? Only in year 2? Clearly not that advanced, because we're struggling to get it in. There we go. No. This is a struggle. Go on. Click. Click. Aye, Harry, you got your wand. Wonderful. And also in bag number 1, we have... Dun, 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 dun. Where is he? Where is he? Some black legs. Well, no, brown trousers. We've got lovely Ronald Weasley in one of his wonderfully knitted jumpers a la Mummy Weasley. And you can see the little detail here. It's got a tiny little hole. Very authentic, because we know Ron shares all of his older brother's clothes and they've usually got holes in. Ron also has a scaredy face, but he's also got that little cheeky Ron look about him with his cute little raised eyebrows and his freckles. We do love Ron. And of course, no Weasley is complete without a ginger head, a ginger top. Very super cute. We are feeling Ron. let's waste no more time and get this build open. So as you've seen, or if you haven't seen any of my other videos, we speed up the Lego builds because it's just what we do here on Lemon Pie Toys. So here we go. Let's start building this car. So we've got the base going on here. Black and grey. I always like how much colour they put in the bases of these things because you don't actually get to see them. It's just a cute detail that you know. Also, it really helps to know what pieces go where, because if they were all the same colour on the inside, it would be pretty tough to see what you were doing. That's for super expert Lego builders if you want them all the right colours inside. But yes, blue is cute for me. I like blue. And it is very similar to the colour of the car in the film. Again, if you're a novel reader rather than a film watcher, we know that the Anglia is a light blue, a light turquoise, but it's up to you what kind of light turquoise you imagined. But let's carry on building the base of this wonderful machine. So what do we know about this car? We know that Ron's dad got it because he works in the Muggle department for Muggle artifacts that have been bewitched, and he's got a bewitched car. And this car, what makes it special? Can you remember? It flies. First mistake of the build there. Good job, we've got our brick separator, our trusty orange brick separator. You'll see there are a few more mistakes in this build, so just bear with me. It's been a while since I've built a big Lego set, so hopefully we won't be waiting that long again. So keep your eyes peeled and your notification bell turned on if you do like watching my Lego builds. I hope you like them. I like doing them. So here we go. We're going to put on some more details of the car. So this is the brake lights, I think. Brake lights at the back. We don't have red lights at the front of the car, do we? Looking confused. There we go, that's right. Got some grey bits and bobs here. There we go. Now, because in this section of the set, everything is very similarly coloured. We've got blue, black, grey. It's pretty hard to see in my big pile of Lego bricks which bits are where. So if you see any of these lovely, boring gaps that we've got here, it's because I'm looking for a Lego piece. There we go. So this is my mistake number 2. I have this piece, which I'm sure is the wrong piece. It doesn't fit here. And I get a bit upset and I go and order the piece from Lego because I've looked for it for ages. Yeah, so it's definitely the wrong piece. I then decided to put everything back in the bag, and when I put everything back in the bag, ta-da! I found the right set at the very bottom of the bag that I was about to throw away. So always make sure you've got all your pieces out, guys. Lego are very good at giving out all their pieces, so if you can't find something, it's normally your fault. You've probably lost it. Out of all my Lego sets, I've only had one piece missing so far. So make sure everything comes out the bag before you throw it away. So there we go. We've got the number plate there on the right piece. And now we've got some shiny silver bits. Shiny, shiny. Carrying on here. Looking very suave at the moment. It's not looking like an Anglia, not looking like an old beat down Anglia. It's looking like a bit of a supercar right now. So trusty Harry Potter friends, what do you think? I don't know what the accent was, by the way, but there you go. Enjoy it. Carry on building up the car. Now we're on the body of the car. Clicking it all together. Here we go, here we go, here we go. More pieces. Yeah. Awesome. Oh, it looks like a spaceship at the moment, doesn't it? It's pretty. Here we go. There are the front lights. Yellow. Makes much more sense. So more pieces here. And it looks like that's the boot of the car because there's some space. Yes. Harry and Ron watching very trustingly. Obviously they can't use any magic to help us because they're in school holidays, and you're not allowed to use any magic outside of school unless you've passed your exams. And being in the second year, they couldn't possibly have passed their exams because they're not trained enough yet. There we go. Make sure you get your bits on the right way around. There we go. So we're starting to see some smooth pieces, which shows that we're coming towards pieces that are going to be seen on the outside. Click, click, click. Now this bit I think is pretty cool. So look, it doesn't actually click in, it kind of just slides on. Awesome. Now if you're keen-eyed, you can see that I've put that piece on the wrong way around, but we'll get back to that at some stage when I unpick all the bits that I did wrong. But hey, pay attention to your Lego guides, people. There we go, we put on the bonnet, and here are the doors. It's a lot more confusing than it should be. There you go. Suitcase number 1. Suitcase number 2, where Harry and Ron keep all of their belongings that they need for Hogwarts. Now, if you missed your Hogwarts Express train like Harry and Ron did, how would you get to school? Would you borrow your dad's flying enchanted bewitched car? I'm not so sure that is the best idea, but you know, boys will be boys. And then we click the boot into place. Look, it's so awesome. It opens and closes. That's my favourite bit of this car. It is super, super, super cool. There we go, some more blue. There we go, we're coming towards the end of the car now, because everything's smooth and shiny, which means, there we go, windowsill. Windowsill? No, windscreen. That's what they're called on cars, windscreens. Oh goodness me. There we go. We've got the top of the car. And there is the roof. Now to get the characters in and out, you actually have to take the roof on and off to put them in. They don't actually fit through the doors, which is fine. It's fun. It's okay. Wheel number 1. Wheel number 2. Right, so this is where I realised that I've made a mistake. Can you see those bits are in the wrong place? So I'm just going to pause it here and take it apart. And yeah, you can see I've put it back around the right way. There we go. And only one character can fit in actually on the studs, but you can put both of them in if they're not fixed studs. So there we go. Boys, you have to watch me now build bag number 2. And this, my friends, is going to be the famous Whomping Willow. Lots of pieces here. Another bag here. Again, this bag is full of pieces, all relatively the same colour, so you will find that it takes a while to find the pieces because they all look the same. But yes, lots of bags, lots of pieces. Here we go, build number 2. So we start with the base, grey. Why not? Grey for the ground, but you can't actually see this base as we continue to build the Whomping Willow. I would be terrified if I went to school with a massive moving tree. At that, an angry tree, and not just a moving tree, a tree that wants to, you know, let the world see its anger. So stay away from the Whomping Willow. Would you like to have any magic flowers or plants or trees at your school? I maybe would like it if they were the nice flowers, you know, like the ones in Alice in Wonderland that sing. That would be quite nice. A choir of flowers, rather than a scary willow tree that waggles its branches at you. Because it looks quite big and strong, hey? It's a strong old tree. So we are showing you here the roots. It's got some creepy little roots creeping out the side. And I like this bit because it's not symmetrical, and of course trees are not symmetrical. They're natural and organic and beautiful and flowing, so it's great that the tree isn't symmetrical for the most part. It's a little bit symmetrical, but it is Lego and they are bricks, so you know, you have to give and take a little bit here. So we've got some lovely mossy green colours and some dark green pieces, because the tree is old and it lives in a dark and dingy place on the grounds of Hogwarts, so we're going to have moss growing on the sides. Let's zoom in a bit so we can see the tree getting built here. You've seen enough of it, haven't you, Harry? Not for long. So here we go. Building, building, building. Stopping, stopping, stopping. Have I done something wrong? Maybe. Nope. Back to building. I think I may have just lost a piece there, that's why we had a little gap. That's cool, hey? So that looks like the tunnel at the bottom of the tree where you can hide. The characters can hide at the bottom of the Whomping Willow. I'm not sure where all these crazy accents are coming from today, guys. I think it's just the pure excitement of having a Harry Potter Lego set. Two of my favourite things combined. They must be two of a lot of people's favourite things too, I imagine. Loads of people love Harry. Loads of people love Lego. Awesome. So we have had Harry Potter sets with Lego before. They were a few years ago, before Lemon Pie Toys existed. So this is our first Harry Potter Lego set that we're building for the channel. Fun, hey? Twisty, twisty. So this set has got moving pieces. That's what we like. We like a bit of moving pieces. Makes it more fun. There we go. There's lots of tiny little bits on this, which is cute, because it really gives the tree a bit of life, a bit of character. There we go. So let's make sure we get everything lined up properly, and then so you've got two of these kind of stick things in this bag. Just make sure you use the right size stick. I didn't actually check, but luckily I used the right one. There we go. So it's not quite moving yet, but I imagine it will start moving when we build some more pieces on top. Stickers! Some more stickers! Oh, lovely. We've got a bark pattern. Now it looks like a tree, guys. I think it'd be nice if there was more kind of bark stickers on this tree, but it looks good all the same. And then we've got a mossy ring on top. Hi guys, you're back. Hello. Nothing's spinning at the moment. It's a bit of a worry. I'm wondering if I've done something wrong here. No, nothing's spinning. Well, let's just follow the instructions and hope that something spins. Let's just hope. Yields. So we've got lots of twisting branches and vines here. Now this looks a bit more promising. There's a cross section in here. Yay, it spins, it works. Woohoo! Crisis averted. Lovely, there's the top, keeping it all safe and sound. Now, these parts are the branches. They're the parts of the branches that move and move like long fingers and arms as part of the Whomping Willow. Here we go. They're quite pretty, aren't they? However frightening, they're still quite pretty. So let's pop them in. It would have been nice if those grey bits were brown or black, because grey doesn't quite fit that section of the tree, but Hey, it's fine. See, they move around, fully articulate. Wonderful. So we've got 4 of these to make. I'm just going to try and power through them. See, this is what I was saying earlier. So as much as some of the trees organic and things aren't all the same on all the side, this part actually is. It's 4 symmetrical, huge branches. But you can move them around so they won't end up looking completely symmetrical once you've decided where you want them to go. And the great part is, because they move, when you're playing out your scenes, you can actually rest the car inside and really make the crash scene great. There we go, there's number 3. And I'm just going to pop number 4 on there because I'm pretty sure you're bored of watching me make those branches now. They were all exactly the same. So now we're making them look a bit more tree-like with some grass and leaves. Again, the weird accents are coming back. Sorry guys, I just can't help it at the moment. It's the excitement. It's the excitement. The willow is nearly complete. And that's it. It is. The willow is complete, and it moves and it spins and it's awesome. And there's the car and it's going to crash. Ah! I hope you've enjoyed watching part 1 of my Whomping Willow Lego set build. Please come back and see part 2, and I hope to see you very, very soon on Lemon Pie Toys. Goodbye.